Good morning, sir. Can you introduce yourself?
Good morning. My name is Samuel Corantin Pipim, and I am originally from Ghana, West Africa, but I am based in the United States right now, where I direct public campus ministries for the Michigan Conference. And my office is based at Ann Arbor, Michigan, near the University of Michigan campus.
So what age are you right now? How old are you?
I am about 52 years old. Can you believe it?
Wow.
More than half a century old. I am about 3 times your age, or almost.
How about your family background? Can you share to us?
Yes, I do have a wife, only one wife,
Yeah.
and then 2 children. One is 18, the other is 15, and they are all with me in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Okay. So could you share to us your conversion story?
I grew up and I was studying at the university in Ghana. You know, it's an engineering university. That was my initial training. And at that time, I was very actively involved in the Pentecostal charismatic movement. And as I looked at the lives of Seventh-day Adventists, it intrigued me. For one reason, initially, you know, I was attacking them that they didn't know Christ, they were legalists, they were Jews. I mean, you throw a lot of things against people you don't know. But the more I looked at their lives, the more they looked really godly. And that interested me. Another thing that attracted me was that many of the Adventists were exceptionally brilliant, very bright in every department. You go to medicine, they are brilliant. You go to land economy, every department, they were very good. And so I wanted to know more about them. If you are debating with someone, you are attacking your opponents, if you want to do it very well, you must know what they believe so that you can attack them. So I wanted to read their books so that I could challenge them more. And I got perhaps a wrong book, which happened to be titled The Great Controversy. When I say wrong book, it is one of the best books you could ever read. It pulled the Bible together and everything, and that convicted me. And then I started reading more about them, and eventually I had to become a Seventh-day Adventist. So that's, in summary, how I became an Adventist.
Okay, that's it. So how did you join this GYC or this program?
The GYC is actually a grassroots. It was the young people themselves who started it. It just happens that my program, I am directing public campus ministries at the University of Michigan. We run a missionary training program for young people. They take a year off, they come, we train them and put them to work and challenge them to impact the others. So one of the missionaries, you know, of that group was instrumental in starting the GYC. Specifically, I challenged them. I said, you must go and make a difference, impact your fellow young people. So that is how it started. And because it started with our campus ministries, and most of, in fact, the key leaders were all part of our campus ministries. GYC has its headquarters in Ann Arbor, Michigan, with our campus ministries, our office, GYC office, you know, they are all over there. So basically, my ministry is also intricately connected with these young people, and I basically serve as one of the key mentors of them.
Okay, so one of the pioneers of GYC.
I wasn't the pioneer because the GYC was started by young people themselves. But I trained the young people and then they started it, and then I remained behind the scene giving them encouragement, support and training.
Okay, and so could you share to us some of your experiences while you were mentoring these people?
Yeah, the experiences have been a very rewarding experience to see young people on their own. When they are converted, they love the Bible, they love the spirit of prophecy, they love missions, and because they aspire for excellence, they go all the way. The most fascinating experience is how young people can dream big dreams. They are not afraid. In fact, they are so foolish that they are not afraid to try anything. They go all the way. And that makes it very exciting. And so it has been a fascinating experience, and to watch how it has grown pretty much all over the globe. Initially, there were a lot of misunderstanding. The critics of GYC, particularly some people who were pushing a certain kind of youth ministry, I call it entertainment-based, kind of youth ministry. They really started attacking GYC and the young people, trying to give the impression that they were not good Adventists, they were separating themselves, and all kinds of things. That has been the most challenging thing. The good news is, as people come to GYC, their lives are changed. No one can question it. And God has been so good that the more people look at what is happening at GYC, they discover that the criticism were misguided in the first place. We didn't take it too seriously, but it was painful to see that, individuals, for ideological reasons, try to shut down GYC. But that, by God's grace, has been overcome, and GYC is moving on.
Amen. So what can you share, or what is your last message to these people or young people?
My message to young people is simple. Throughout the centuries of time, young people have been used mightily by the Lord to effect revival and reformation. And I can document it in different scenarios because they are young. And the Bible also has prophesied about the role of young people in the end time. Joel chapter 2 talks about it. If we really believe that these are the end times, we are living in the last days, then what we are witnessing today could be a fulfillment of prophecy. And so my message to young people is, be part of something bigger than yourself. The Lord wants to save our generation, and you are the people to do it. And you can only do it if you are converted, if you are daring, you aspire for excellence, and you are willing to go all the way. Total commitment, no turning back, absolute all the way. That is what it takes to change our generation. And I'm very optimistic it is happening, and it will continue to grow. Looking at all of you young people, taking time off, this is exams week, and the work you are doing on behalf of the Lord, it's pretty much fascinating. This is what keeps some of us young. I told you I'm very old. I'm old age positive, very old. But I look young because I'm feeding on your energy and your strength. And that is the role you have to play for we, the old folks in the church.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. And lastly,
yes,
how do you find your stay here in the Philippines?
My stay here in the Philippines has been phenomenal. I love the coconut juice.
Yeah.
That's the best part of all. And then I love my shirt. I like it so much that I am seriously thinking perhaps I should go and then order it and then have them to put campus, for our campus ministry, put it over there. The people are very friendly. They are on fire for the Lord. But what is fascinating is they are young. Oh, okay, no, you are not young. You look young. You look young. All of you look like little kids, But then when I compare your age, I say, whoa, you are old, but you are young. No, honestly, I've really enjoyed my stay over there. It's been a joy to watch all of you. You are part of a bigger family. And I can see a powerful missionary force emerging. And God would use you to impact the whole world. Be faithful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay.